Hi, this is Lisa Futch with CreativeCanines.blogspot.com for Paper Maniac with your May Copic Club lesson. This month in the Copic Club you receive the following markers: R00, R02, YR00, RV02, RV06, E47, E49, and B05. And last time I talked to you about printing off a copy of the Copic color hand color chart, and these are now the colors filled in. This is if you've been following the Copic Club the entire time. These will be all the colors that you'll have. And this is the chart that I refer to when I pick my color combinations. So just like last time, I'm going to go over what different types of color combinations that we can get with the markers based upon the markers that we've had in the club from before. I'm going to just bring us in a little bit here. Not too much. Sorry. So bad with that. Let's start off with the RV colors. And the RVs are more of a cool pink. The following colors I think go really well together: RV02, RV04, RV06, and RV21. So as before, I'm going to go ahead and start with my RV06, my darker color here. And I just want you to be able to see what these colors look like when they're put together. Followed by my RV04. And like I talked about last time, I do my blending a little bit differently. I blend into the color that was placed last with more of a feather stroke. Here's a RV02. Okay. Now the RV04 is actually a little bit of a different color. Most of these colors in the color families go from lightest to darkest based upon how much alcohol is in the marker or the solvent. And the RV04 almost has a different tinge to me, so that's why I kind of went back over that. Now, the light color is RV21 here. Okay. The next mix is a R, and the RV21, 02, 04, and 06 make really nice pink colors like for little girls' dresses, and we're going to use that in one of the tutorial videos. Also, it's really good for flowers, clothing, objects. Sometimes I even use it like for teddy bears or animals or more whimsical. Okay, I think a really beautiful blush color is this R02. And it's such a pretty color. I actually, one of my favorite cards I've made, I used it for a wedding dress, this R02 in the R00 color. It turned out to be such a pretty blush color. These colors also work good for skin tones, cheek colors, clothing. Next, I'm going to go on to the E35, 37, 47, and 49 combination, and those are using our two markers from our kit, the E47 and E49, combined with these other two brown colors. Now, E49 is a really dark color, and I know a lot of people actually hesitate using too dark of colors. I've heard people actually in some of the sites I've been on who say that they don't buy any of the dark colors. The dark colors are really important, and the reason why they're so important is they're important for contrast. Once you've mixed these colors together with their lighter counterparts in the color blending families, they're not so dark. They lighten up. And they give your image such a wonderful sense of contrast and depth. If you use too many of the same colors, what ends up happening is the whole image starts to look the same color. I think these are really pretty brown together. I would use this for shoes. It would be a great combination for a dark brunette hair color. Be great for trees, botanical kind of things. And once again, that's using the 2 markers from our club this month, the E47 and E49, combined with 2 markers from previous club, the E35 and E37. Now I'm going to move on to the blues. Now I even found this color combination unusual, but I really ended up liking it. The B29 color, it's more like a dark royal blue. Followed by the B05, which is a club marker this time, which is more of a turquoisey color. But these colors, when blended together, look so nice together. Now, I'm not going to lie, there is a fair bit of blending required of these 2 colors together. And with anything, you know, some of these colors, even the ones in the same color family, require a little bit more color blending. You just kind of, once you get to know those colors, you'll know that you're in for a little bit more of a blending. Some of them just glide together like butter, and other ones take a little bit longer. Then the B24 on top of it, it makes a really pretty kind of a medium to light royal blue. Great for water, or kind of an idea of water, for flowers, for clothing or different objects. Okay, the next color combination is for the YR00, the YR02, and the YR06, which make a really pretty orange color. An orange color that's not so in your face orange. I like orange. I think it's probably one of my favorite colors. However, I don't like the fluorescent oranges. I like more of the warm oranges, and I think that this lends itself a little bit more to the warm side of oranges. It'd be great for pumpkins or apricots or citrus kind of colors, for clothing. And the YR00 is what's in the club package this month. I'm going to add that now. And it just glides on with that YR02, which is nice. And it's such a nice color orange. It's really just a real soft orange, but it still has enough intensity so that you know that it's orange. Okay, and the last color combination is one that you can use for a more pink skin tone, which would be the E93, the RV21, the E00, and the E02. And I bring this up mainly because we're going to be working on skin tones, so I just want you to be aware of that. And what I'm going to start with, and we talked about last time too, is with the E02. And this makes a nice darker skin tone. Followed by the E93, a darker pink skin tone. And that's why it makes sense to use the RV with it, the RV color. It reminds me actually of the color of, you know, some doll's face color. It's actually a really pretty color when you put it together. I'm going to go ahead and put the RV21 on there so you can see how the cheek would look. Okay. So those are the colors this month. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be working on this image here. And let me go ahead and pull the camera in so you can really see that image. This is Lily the Butterfly. It's one of the new stamps that Patty is carrying at Paper Maniac. It is by Pink Cat Studio, and it's her Pink Cat Studio's stamps are fantastic, and I think you'll enjoy coloring them. But let me go ahead and thank you now for looking at these colors with me, and we're going to get ready to move on into our lesson for this month. Thank you.